Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your second half of January reading. Happy New Year, guys. I hope it's been good to date. And just a reminder, there's still time for you guys to submit your entries for the free reading giveaway. All right, so if you're interested, the deadline to do so is January 31st of this year. So the reading that I'm going to be doing for you today is a little bit different from previous ones. We're going to be doing how do they feel about you? So how does your divine masculine feel about your connection? And or how does your divine feminine feel about the connection? All right, so let's delve into how they feel about you. So it's a general reading, guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you. So if you are interested in scheduling a private reading with me, please access that info down below this video and let's get one scheduled for you. All right, Virgo? So let's get started. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please bring forward the energies for my divine masculine. What is in his heart at this time? For his divine feminine, what's going on in his mind and his heart? All right, let's take a look, Virgo. Divine masculine energy. We are starting off with passion, ignited. Okay, we're starting off with the Ace of Wands. All right, for my divine masculine. So there's definitely a level of creativity going on here. Okay, we've got the Wisdom card coming through. Prosperity begins. We've got emotional withdrawal coming through for some of my divine masculine Virgos. However, there is a spiritual union coming through here, guys. All right. So let's pick up some messages for the divine feminine. Angels and spirit guides for my divine feminine, please bring forward some messages, please. Okay, we've got the waiting game coming through here, divine feminine. Okay, let's grab some more. All right, we've got spiritual strength also coming through here. So we've got a lot of Wands energy coming through. She's dealing with some temptations. Okay, let's pull one more. For my divine feminine. Spirit, angels, please bring it forward for my divine feminine. Okay, we've got financial and material changes. All right, so some struggles here. However, the bottom card is the universe, which is picking up off of the world. That is the overall theme of this reading for you, Virgo. Now, normally I would pull 4 cards per side, but we had an extra card that came through for our divine masculine. Okay, so we are starting off with the passion ignited card. So I'm picking up off of the energies for some of my divine masculines who are very creative, very passionate, okay, bringing forward a level of inspiration in their life. And I am feeling for some of my divine masculine Virgos, your divine feminine has brought you much inspiration and has spurred you on to be a little bit more creative in how you interact with each other. Okay. You're a very confident individual. You're very courageous, also very enthusiastic, and you bring that enthusiasm into a lot of areas of your life, I'm feeling. So that's coming forward, the energies for my divine masculine Virgos, and or the divine masculine in your life, Virgo. Now, we've got the Wisdom card here. This is picking up off of Taurus energy, and it's also the Hierophant in the traditional tarot deck, guys. So with this Wisdom card coming through, it represents a spiritual teacher. So this could be picking up off of my divine masculine's energy. Someone older, I'm feeling, who's lived quite a lot of life and certainly has a lot of wisdom to share with those who are younger. So perhaps you may be relating to someone who is younger than you, okay? And this is representative of an older individual. Someone that can offer a kindred type support, and picking up off of the energy that the student becomes the teacher. So it's someone who has learned from a lot of life's experiences and can absolutely bring forth a level of being able to share their wisdom. Okay, so it's someone that my divine feminine can learn a lot from because they've lived a lot of life. So I'm feeling, whoever this is coming through for, my divine masculine is older than my divine feminine. It's picking up off of a level of a new way of thinking and also bringing forward new opportunities that may be coming in for my divine masculines. Okay, and it's interesting how the extra card that came through is prosperity begins. Now this is picking up off of the Ace of Pentacles, so definitely prosperity, being able to manifest finances, better finances. So perhaps for some of my divine masculines, it's being able to get a promotion, higher pay, better income. Being able to stand on your own feet finally, financially, is what's coming through here. I am feeling for the most part that my divine masculine has a lot of good energies coming forward. But with this emotional withdrawal card coming through, picking up off of the Eight of Cups energy, there is a level of disappointment in regard to his love life. And he's trying to escape whatever issues he had to deal with in regard to his love life. I am feeling that he's in love with his divine feminine, but his divine feminine, I'm feeling for whoever this is coming through for, she's not quite ready to commit. And so a part of him perhaps is feeling like it's not going fast enough, or it's not moving further along in the connection as much as he'd like. And so he's had to really withdraw within himself to really evaluate the connection and see if it's worth working towards. But ultimately he does, because we've got spiritual union here. This is Two of Cups energy here, guys. So my divine masculine is very much in tune with his heart, with the fact that he knows his divine feminine is for him. He knows that there is that soulmate, and for some of you, that twin flame connection. It's a partnership. There's an intense attraction here. Really good chemistry. But for some reason, she wants to wait. She's not quite ready to move this relationship forward. And so perhaps she's been burned in past relationships. There's a level of fear here that she is struggling with, I'm feeling. But, you know, she wants to make progress in the connection, but she's just not wanting to move as fast as my divine masculine, I'm feeling. I am feeling that her faith is very important to her. Her spiritual strength has been tested at times in regard to this connection. But she's strong, she's resilient. She's got a very strong stamina when it comes to her romantic life and life in general. She's the type of individual that has a a very strong foundation by way of her faith. Prayer is very important to her. But I am feeling a level of uncertainty in regard to wanting to throw her entire heart towards her divine masculine. There's something that's holding her back. And I am feeling that perhaps her heart is torn between her divine masculine and someone else. So this may have the potential for a third party, guys, okay? Because we have the temptation card here. This is picking up off of the Devil card in traditional tarot. Capricorn energy. So perhaps some of you, some of my divine masculines may be connecting with a Capricorn divine feminine, and or my divine feminine may be picking up off of someone with Capricorn in their chart. She's definitely dealing with some sort of addictions in her life, guys. A part of her is in a bit of a destructive mode right now. Very self-limiting behaviors. She's too focused on her material possessions and or being very careless with her spending habits. Financial and material changes are here, picking up off of challenges in her finances, not being able to pay bills on time, living paycheck to paycheck, possibly. Definitely picking up off of a level of worry, a level of poverty, her insecurities, being a little too self-indulgent, perhaps with these addictions that are coming forward, alcohol, drugs, something that's codependent, food, alcohol, nicotine, cigarettes, whatever this codependent behavior is. And for some of my divine feminines, it could be picking up off of her workaholic type way of interacting at her job, but she's spending the money faster than she's making it. So it's calling for my divine feminine to really learn from her experiences. And that is where she needs to take advantage of the wisdom coming forward from her divine masculine. But I'm feeling that she doesn't want to do that. She wants to look as if she's got her life together, that everything's fine. And this is picking up off of her desire to end negative conditions in her life. But I am picking up the energies as this card emanates that she's still carrying a torch for someone that she loved and lost. And so it's been very difficult for her to give fully of her heart towards her divine masculine, the one that she's with and connecting with, because a part of her heart is connecting still with someone that she felt was her soulmate, but they're no longer together. She hopes to be able to begin again with this individual, but they're out of the picture. So she needs to come up with a new plan in regard to her romantic life. She needs to be careful moving forward, especially when dealing with her divine masculine, because I'm feeling that she doesn't want to make a mistake. She's got some work to do. I'm feeling the energies that my divine masculine has his act together more so than my divine feminine. My divine feminine, I'm feeling, is a little bit of a mess, but I am picking up the energies that she will eventually get her act together, possibly heading forward more so into February. I'm feeling the second half of January. She still has a lot of stuff to sift through emotionally. But I'm feeling that she'll get through it. I am picking up the energies that she will eventually get through it. Because ultimately, the overall theme of this reading is the universe. Picking up off of the World card from the traditional tarot deck, it's picking up off of the energies of some sort of completion. There is triumph here. Peace will be restored in this connection. There will once again be some sort of fulfillment and liberation in regard to this connection. So I really do feel that my Divine Feminine will get her act together. Okay? She will eventually gain the wisdom that she lacks and possibly obtain the help that she needs from her Divine Masculine, because he's coming forward once again with so much wisdom that she could learn from, but right now she's closed off to that. Okay? Together, as a couple, you guys have the world at your feet. The world is yours to command together, but I'm feeling some sort of division here for now. But with the Divine Masculine hanging in there and realizing that they belong together, he's going to continue to work forward to help the Divine Feminine to see that their relationship is worth saving. Because with the Universe card, the World card, it's calling for success in all areas of life. So whether it is career, fulfilling dreams, bringing a romantic connection to fruition and actually being happy together. Okay, all of those things are possible with the World card, with the Universe card. And yes, absolutely, in regard to your romantic life, with this card, romance can begin again on a new foundation. So it's giving my Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine a second chance to work at this thing. Because obstacles can absolutely be overcome. And as a couple, I am feeling that you can come out on top. Okay? The world, the universe will step in to help this couple come back together. You'll come out on top and everything will be worked through. So it may take the Divine Feminine a little bit longer to get there, but with the Divine Masculine's wisdom and belief that you can get through this and that you're spiritually connected and passion can once again be ignited to move this connection closer together once again. It just takes time, guys, but I do feel that it's going to happen. All right, so let's pull some romance angels cards and let's see what additional messages I can pull. So angels, please bring forward your message for my Divine Masculine. And then we'll pull a card for the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine energy, please, angels. All right. Yeah, make the effort. Absolutely. So he's not going to give up. Divine Masculine is not going to give up. He's going to put in the effort necessary in order to close the gap in this connection. He's going to show his Divine Feminine that he loves her intensely and that he wants them together, and he's going to do anything absolutely necessary in order to bring this partnership back together. Perfect card to come through. Look at the card below that. Soulmate. So Divine Masculine knows that they are soulmates and that he's going to do everything possible to bring them back together. All right. So Divine Feminine, please, angels. Divine Feminine, please. Divine Feminine card, please, angels. Oh, that's too many. For Virgo, please. Divine Feminine. She will get her act together. I'm truly feeling that, guys. Okay, couple cards for my divine feminine. Getting to know each other and attraction. Okay, so it makes sense because for those of you who are in separation, and with the effort that the divine masculine is going to put forward to bring this connection closer and back together, there absolutely needs to be a level of attraction there to sustain the desire to want to come back together. So I am feeling for my divine feminine. She's always been very attracted towards her divine masculine, regardless of whatever challenges and temptations she has endured. That attraction has always been there. And so with the reconnection that will eventually, I'm feeling, happen, there has to be some time there to reconnect and get to know each other once again, okay, to deepen the bond that was severed at one point. But I am feeling that my divine masculine and feminine will reconnect and be on solid ground once again. It just takes time. So my divine masculine just has to have a little bit of patience and be persistent in making the effort to open up my divine feminine's heart in order for her to see they are soulmates and that they belong together. Again, with the universe, with the world card blessing this reading, I am feeling that eventually they will be fine. Everything's going to be okay. And the bottom card, guys, for the romance angels is very soon, okay? So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This applies to both my divine masculine and my divine feminine. Once they each make the decision to come back together, then this situation is going to escalate rather quickly because it's bringing forward the energies of two people that are working towards their individual issues, him with his emotional withdrawal, her with her temptations and her addictions. Once they both decide that they've had enough and they want to bring things forward and bring it back together, there's nothing that's going to stand in their way. Okay, things are going to happen very quickly. All right, so let's close out your reading, Virgo, with some healing messages for the second half of January. Healing messages, please, for my Virgos. Healing messages, please, for Virgo. Okay. All right. We've got the support card. So with the support card coming through here for my divine masculine and feminine, these individuals are blessed with great friends, family, support system. The universe is here to bless this union, okay? The angels, God, whoever it is that you believe in, they are there to help and support this connection. Absolutely. Bottom card here is steady. Okay, so a separate message coming through perhaps for some of you who are in school, furthering your education, okay, and or wanting to go back to school in order to possibly increase your income at your job or career, and or finally focusing on a particular career path that you want to be better trained in. This card is coming through from the angels to let you know that you're on the absolute right path. So just a small message for some of you guys who are students or wanting to head back into school. Go for it, guys. All right, so those are my messages, Virgo, this time around. Very insightful, lots of information here. Whoever this came through for, I hope that it helped you somehow. So I'll be back in February, guys, with more readings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, turn in those submissions for the free reading giveaway. I will be announcing a winner the middle of next month. So get those submissions in. Thank you once again for tuning in. And if you're interested in booking a private reading, you know where to find me. So access that information down below this video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.